a TV contributor, talk show host, columnist, writer, and blogger for moms.
That's right. We're sitting down with Donna Bozzo next.
Welcome back, friends. Our next guest is a lifestyle expert, author, and mom of three who shares how children can have fun even when their parents are busy getting things done.
That's right. Donna Bozzo is here with some tips for parents and has brought us in some food.
We
Welcome.
are pumped.
Tell you what.
Yes.
Makes you a little hungry, huh?
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Me too.
Okay, so you have brought so many great ideas for us because we were talking during the break. We're all busy, whether you have kids or not. I feel like, we're just busy people these days.
Right.
And these are some great ways to entertain and have fun even when you don't have a ton of time.
Exactly.
Where do you want to start?
I say just, make fun fast. Summer is so fleeting. Before we know it'll be fall. So if you want to have that dinner party, but we all work, we're all crazy, we don't have a whole lot of time. I say, ready, set, go. Let's just throw it together fast and easy and for under $100.
I love it.
So go ahead and start with a cute invitation. Like I like anything that you can kind of deliver right
cute.
on there to kind of set
Mocktails at 6,
exactly,
join us.
right.
Oh, is that what that says?
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
wonderful.
And just kind of set the tone for
That
your
is
dinner party.
cute.
And the food. Okay, so the food is the big thing. Like you
Yes.
can always order pizza, but if someone's coming to my home, I want a home style meal. I like to be cooking when they arrive. I like to be part of the entertainment.
Yeah.
But who has time to run to 10,000 stores, right,
Not
to get
me.
all the ingredients? So Home Chef is my tip for mom and dads this summer. You can go ahead and pick up meal kits at Kroger or homechef.com, and you're talking about 2 meals for under $20. And these recipes are designed by professional chefs, so it's better than anything I muck up at home, believe me. So you could set out a table for 6. So we're talking $60 here. So a couple dollars here for this little invitation. We're talking $60 for a home cooked,
Yes.
fantastic meal. We're talking chicken. I love their pretzel covered salmon if you want to go super fancy.
Yeah.
And you're cooking when they come, and everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
And maybe you put the dads in charge of the flatbread pizzas or something for
Easy
the
peasy.
appetizer.
Now,
That's something I could do.
I've used Home Chef before, and I love it. Like, I was so pumped when I saw that she brought these in today. I've not picked them up at Kroger yet, but I love that they're available there. I've gotten them online. They really are, like, ready in 2 seconds.
Yeah, this is something new to me. So what? I mean,
Yeah.
it just comes with everything you need.
Absolutely everything.
Okay, so you just pop it, put it in the oven, maybe, or heat it up, and it's good to go.
You can make most for under 15 minutes.
Yeah,
all comes pre-measured, ready to go. And what I like
it.
about that is you're only buying what you need, and there's 0 waste. Also, it's sort of portion control, which is kind of nice too if you don't want to overeat.
I hate to say it, but the end of summer is unfortunately coming soon, but it's not too late to maximize fun and create family memories. So, what can you put on your almost empty summer bucket list? Don't worry, we called in an expert to help. And she's going to help you take advantage of these dwindling warm days. We have with us today parenting expert and author Donna Bozzo with tips on how you to cut to the chase, get the fun. Right? She's going to share this right now. She's going to share a page literally from her playbook of family fun, because you literally have a book of family fun and a website as well. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning. Well, we can't all go to Andrea's pool to swim this summer, right?
I know.
So we have to
Well,
think of some other
evidently nobody
ideas.
can. Oh, we're going to give her so much grief today. But you can help us get the most out of these last warm days we have, right?
Right, the countdown is down. Right,
I
so
know.
my tip this summer has been Home Chef meal kits. Now, who has time to run store to store to store and scour the internet for recipes?
Don't
It's
like it.
crunch time. So everything comes pre-measured. Comes right to your house. You order it on homechef.com or pick it up at Kroger, so you have a nice home-cooked meal for the kids and you don't have to spend all day doing it.
Is that an actual example of a home chef meal? Because that salad looks phenomenal.
It's amazing.
And tacos,
And how
too?
about these tacos? And I say, why not throw a taco party with the kids too?
I like tacos.
Get the kids involved. They love to be in the kitchen. They love to cook. And if you order it in advance, Home Chef comes, you don't have to spend your whole day getting ready for this. This
Yeah.
is just something that starts at 5 o'clock.
Wouldn't you rather be out playing with the kids while the food's just coming in instead of, shopping and dicing and prepping? So they'll do it for you. What a great idea. I
Right,
love
it's
it. Good time
streamlining
saver.
summer,
Yes,
really.
It really is. And we've already done this once already this summer. I'm down with the water balloon.
I heard you were pretty good.
Well, it is everything back to school. Can you believe it? Oh, Donna
summer
is
went
here.
so quickly.
Yeah, it does. Donna Bozzo is here, family lifestyle expert and author. And it's all about keeping it simple. Because let's be honest, you got the kids going back to school, they're in activities, the parents are at work, maybe you have after school sports or activities.
And
by the way, homework and dinner,
yes.
fit that in there somewhere. So it gets busy. You're simplifying everything for us.
Exactly, you said it best. What's for dinner? That's like mom's dreaded question, but I'm
Yes.
telling you.
Mom's like, I don't know.
I know, right? And then these harried schedule, you don't have any time for meal prep. And I know you're like me, like family dinner's priority in our house.
Yeah.
And as hectic as we get, I don't want to skip it.
Yeah.
So this is my tip. It's called Home
Okay.
Chef. Now, homechef.com, or it's available at Kroger's as well. You
Okay.
can do family dinner every night, and guess what? It's homemade because
That's
they're pre-measuring everything, and it's coming to you, and you're getting only exactly what you need. So I love it because there's not a lot of waste.
Okay.
And the food is delicious. It's fun to make. You're back in the kitchen cooking homemade food without. I tell you, I don't like to skip homemade dinner, but I don't mind skipping that second run to the grocery store to
I'm
get to
telling
big.
you, oh, I need this one ingredient
Right?
that I'm probably never going to use
Never
anymore.
use again.
Yeah.
So they're bringing homemade dinners back. Now, if you're a planner like me, you know I am, you can plan online up to like
Yeah.
5 weeks in advance.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? So I plan everything. But
this is like
if
dinner in a
you're-
box,
Exactly. A meal kit. And if you're a day of mom, you just pop into Kroger and grab what you want to eat for dinner that night.
That's fantastic. I just I've not yet to try these yet. And I've heard so many good things about them, so this might be on my new list.
You're
going
gonna
back to
love
school.
it. They're bringing family dinner back for
I
sure.
like that. These are great. These are great. Thank you so much. Do you have a favorite one of yours that maybe it's a go-to that works best
Well,
for
I
you
have to
and your
tell
household?
you, family dinner is so important in our house and something I don't want to skip. So I
Yeah.
have to say,
That's number one on the
Yeah,
list. I do
it'll
believe.
save your life. I hope you
think
change-
so
I
too.
All right, we know as summer is starting to wind down, tell that to the moms at home. They are scrambling to keep the kids entertained, and of course, they're trying to get in all the fun with the kids before school starts up again.
Yes, and there is still time to do it all. Jim Pachano standing by with a bit of a halftime report with an author and parenting expert on some things to do. Hey, Jen.
Hey guys, you know, if I hear "Mom, I'm bored" one more time, I'm going to lose it. And that's why parenting expert Donna Bozzo is here. She is an author and parenting expert, 2 books to help keep families busy and out of each other's hair, let's say, too. Have a good time.
and creating memories, right? We only have, I think we're like halfway through summer, right? I mean, like 30 some days before the kids go back to school. Can you believe it?
I can't even believe it. I feel like the weather just turned here. What are some of your ideas to really keep things fun and fresh during that last half of summer?
Well, first of all, if you want to have that backyard party, it's not summer at our house until we have like all our friends and families over for a backyard party. But I mean, who has time to run store to store to store? So Home Chef has been my go-to all summer.
Okay.
It's my big tip for moms and dads. You can order everything you need for, I say, make it a Hawaiian luau.
fun.
Salmon,
Go over
pork
here.
tacos. Everything comes pre-measured, ready to cook. So you're cooking when everyone comes. Everyone's part of the fun. And you don't have to run grocery store to grocery store. You just order at homechef.com. Or like if you said you're going to go away. You're going to Michigan.
Yeah, I thought about actually having this sent to our beach house for the week, so I don't have to grocery shop and spend time during my vacation doing that.
Right, mom gets a vacation too. Imagine that.
Right, how
Just
about
order up
that?
on homechef.com. But I definitely recommend the Home Chef when you go on your vacation. I want to hear all about it.
All right, you got it, Donna. Thank you so much. Sunny side up. We'll be right back.
We're getting down to the dog days of summer now. And if your kids are saying, "Oh, I'm so bored," it's okay because we have some ideas to keep them entertained. We are calling in parenting expert Donna Bozzo, who's the expert to help us out. You've actually written 2 books about this. What are they called?
What the Fun and Fidget Busters.
What the Fun and Fidget Busters. And so that's really great because kids do sometimes get bored. It's understandable when you have so many days off. So let's start with what you can do in the kitchen.
Sure. So heat up the last bits of summer days with a cooking lesson. Remember learning how to
Perfect.
cook when you were a
Oh,
kid?
yeah.
Kids love playing Junior Chef. Now, this is my tip for moms and dads. If you don't have a lot of time to run store to store and scour the internet for recipes,
Right.
Home Chef meal kits make it so easy. You just order them online or pick them up at Kroger. Everything comes pre-measured and ready to roll, but maybe use this as an opportunity for them to remeasure everything and learn a little math and learn about cooking.
Beautiful.
And they're actually learning from professional chefs because these recipes are developed by professional chefs.
So they're well balanced, they have good color combinations, good texture, all of it. That's a great idea. What's the shower curtain for? I'm just curious. That's right here.
This is my tip if you're a mom
Yeah.
or dad who doesn't like a lot of mess. Little ones can make a big mess
Of
in the
course.
kitchen. Go ahead and pick up a shower curtain at the dollar store or a big thing of butcher paper and let the mess fall on that. You just kind of roll it all up
So
and
you
throw
just-
it away.
Okay, so you spread it out in the kitchen.
Yes.
Then roll it up when you're done.
Exactly.
That's a good tip.
It's all about making it
I like
easy to do.
that.
Summer is this week. Today we've called in an expert to help with your family's game plan for family fun on the 4th. Say that 5 times fast. Donna Bozzo is the go-to mom, parenting author, and a family lifestyle expert who weighs in on shows across the country. She's sharing her tips on how to whip together a fun and festive 4th of July here with us this midday. So good to have you.
Can you believe 4th of July is here already?
No, I can't. It's the first day of
Sneaks up on
July.
us. Always, always,
It does.
always.
It does. You have some great ideas in celebrating. First, food. You gotta think food first.
Well, I believe in the lost art of picnics. If you don't have any 4th of July plans, it is National Picnic Month. Why don't you just plan to take the kids on a nice picnic? No time to shop around and look around for all those ingredients. This is my big tip for parents. This summer, Home Chef does all that for you. You can just go ahead and you go to Kroger's, you can pick up a meal kit, you can order on homechef.com, and it's everything you need to put together a little 4th of July feast for your family. And you can do this at home too, but picnics are great, and we're not talking like just run-of-the-mill food. The recipes are developed by professional chefs, so anything better than I conjure up at home. So we're talking pretzel-crusted salmon with cauliflower mash, talking steak chimichangas. I love the chicken sandwiches and the pork chops. And so it all comes pre-measured, which I love about this because I don't know if you have picky eaters, but I do at home. You can go ahead and make it however your family wants. You don't have to use all the ingredients, but you can spicy.
It probably helps with serving sizes too, so you're not like overindulging when it's already measured out.
You're not overindulging and you're not overspending because you're only buying what you need. I mean, you're not getting that big jar of paprika or that big, thing of peppers. You'll never, I hate to waste. So it's really like turnkey. Like you said, it snuck up on us. Yeah. We don't have to spend all our time getting ready. We can spend more time having fun.
All right. What else?
So this is my big mom tip. So, you don't want to be grocery shopping all summer and cooking all summer, like preparing all day for the meal. So you can maximize your summer days with Home Chef. Now, they do everything for you. I mean, you pick your meal. You can order it online up to 5 weeks in advance, or you can just hop into Kroger, like on the way home from the zoo, and grab what you want for dinner. You get everything you need for a homemade dinner, because you know how I find family dinner so important.
Yes.
And I love this tip too. So do you have a lot of people over in the summer, like other families?
Fortunately, no, because we got a dog.
Oh.
So the dog's keeping everybody away. But I know a lot of people do.
Right. Well, I do, but I just dread having to spend the whole day at the grocery store trying to get everything. So
or the pop-in. People pop in.
Yes, right, exactly. So then you just run out to Kroger, you grab a bunch of Home Chef meals, and everybody's happy. And what I love about these two is they're fun. Like if you get the flatbread pizzas or the tacos, the kids can actually help you cook. Right. I don't know, do your kids help you cook?
They do a little bit. Full confession, last night it was 9:05 p.m. and my youngest said, "What are we having for dinner?" That's how much of the day got away from us. And it was like, oh my gosh.
But you're not alone.
If I'd had that, I would have said, go to the fridge.
Exactly, and that's the dreaded question. Yeah. Every parent, what are we having for dinner?
And it looks like there's a big wide variety too.
Absolutely. They change the menu all the time. And like I said, you can order up to 5 weeks in advance. You can have that whole summer meals planned. How great would that be?
We're down to almost 5 weeks. All right, boys. Dad's coming home with a plan.
Guess what's for dinner?
Donna Bozzo. Well, we're still guessing, but I'll pick some up. DonnaBozzo.com, right? We'll put the link on IndyStyle.tv. All right, Amber, we're off and running with the bucket list.
We're off and running.
We are deep into summer now, and the kids have been out of school for several weeks, and maybe they're coming down with a touch of summer boredom. Well, Donna Bozzo is here with some great ways to keep the fun going. No more hearing, "I'm bored." I'm bored. We were talking off camera that if we ever said that, we would be given a chore to do.
Or five.
But our parents have kind of evolved, and there's some more creative ways to keep kids engaged this summer, right?
Absolutely.
Take me through
it's dog days of summer, right?
Yeah.
So I say, why not have the kids open a family restaurant? They spend all day making the menus. Home Chef makes it easy. These meal kits come straight to you. You just order them online, or you can go to Kroger's and pick them up. But they come with everything you need, pre-measured, ready to go, recipe cards. Now, these recipes are designed by professional chefs, so kids will love playing the part of junior chef. Look at me,
cute.
taking orders, playing, waiter.
That is so adorable.
And it's actually a learning activity, too, so because they're like, maybe you charge amount, pretend money, and they add up the bill, and they just have a good time, and, you could have your niece is over.
Sure,
and do it when your nieces come over.
Because here's the thing, it also teaches kids how to follow the steps of a recipe. So it's like a learning experience at the same time. I used to cook a lot with one of my aunts. That's why I mentioned that. You learn how to put things together.
You're creating memories, and then mom doesn't actually have to cook dinner. I mean, that's actually.
Everyone is giggling at the title, What the Fun. That is a perfect title.
I didn't mess that up
Keep
either.
the kids, I know. Keep the kids busy. These are great ideas. And I just want to tell you guys, this food actually smells really good.
It's delicious. And like I said, it just, everything you said, kids learn how to cook, they learn how to run a restaurant, they're learning math, and mom doesn't have to cook.
Yay, we love it.
Home Chef.
More local now. Kentucky and Southern Indiana's only local news happening now. This is Wave 3 News at 3.
Well, you're getting ready for the 4th of July. We're going to talk to the go-to mom for moms everywhere in the studio with the best games and foods to spice up your 4th of July parties. I just can't believe that the 4th of July is next week. And that, where did June go, really? But maybe you're thinking, I'm going to throw a big party, but I don't want to do a lot of work. Well, today, helping us is Donna Bozzo, the go-to mom for moms everywhere. And we're putting on a big fireworks show behind you, Donna, to welcome you here.
Oh, I feel
don't
so
you love it?
welcome.
So we have a fun table full of goodies. So I love this because you're not married to the kitchen when you have friends come over.
Well, you want to be cooking when they come over, and cooking's half the fun, and especially if you can get the kids involved, you know, making flatbread pizzas. But if you don't have all day to run around to the stores, this is my new mom and dad tip, Home Chef. I mean, they take all the hassle out of making a homemade meal. You can order up enough for an army, right? You can order, sliders are fun, chicken tacos. I love the flatbread pizzas. And the thing is you're only buying what you need. So there's no waste.
Right.
And I don't know about you. I know you like to cook, but I hate to go grocery shopping. So anytime I can save at the store.
Right.
And you know, if you're one of these people who really want to try it, Kroger's having food trucks all weekend, and you can go to your local Kroger and you can try the food.
Oh, that's fun.
Because the food is really good. And like you said earlier, like customizable for picky
so
eaters.
I have done these, but my kids are 10 and they're super picky. So if I would make something, I would do it like this, but I would leave off anything green, anything that, you know, they're like little food detectives. And they're, what is this?
Right, exactly. Well, that's what it is. You can actually cook it the way you want to cook it, but you have everything you need in one box.
Exactly.
Not overthinking it. I call it fast, flash, fun.
I mean, I love that. So let's have some fun.
Okay, so, you know, the thing I hate, I love to cook, the thing I hate about cooking is having to go to all these stores and get all these all the ingredients for the recipes I want to try. So this is my big mom and dad tip this summer. Home Chef makes everything fun about cooking because you can go to Kroger, pick up a meal kit. You can even go online, homechef.com, order up whatever you need to feed your feast, you know, your army that's coming over. And all of a sudden, before you know it, you can even have fun with the food. You know, make a taco bar. Flatbread pizzas are fun for the kids to assemble. Sliders are always a backyard hit.
Huge with kids.
And, you know, it's really good. You want to have a taste? This is macaroni and cheese is always a kid pleaser.
I mean, how am I going to say no to that?
And if you want to try it for yourself, Home Chef will have food trucks in Louisville this weekend. They're on a real countrywide tour. Isn't it fantastic?
Yes, thank you.
And you can just go out to your local Kroger, try it for yourself, and I'm telling you, you may never shop again.
Makes it so nice and easy.
How about a picnic? You remember picnicking as a
Sure,
kid? I mean,
yeah.
And you don't have to Google Map anything. How about just picnic on the front porch?
Well, and two, it's simple. You don't have to cook if you get meal prep kits, right?
Exactly. Home Chef has been my lifesaver this summer. It's been my go-to tip for mom and dad because you don't have to run to a million stores to get everything you need for dinner. I mean, we're talking steak tacos, salmon, teriyaki salmon, bruschetta chicken, anything that you want to cook. Everything comes pre-measured, pre-packaged. It's fresh. You can order it up online at homechef.com or pick it up at Kroger.
All right.
In fact, they have a food truck in town today, and you can stop by the food truck and sample, because if you're like me, I like the proof is in the pudding. You want to try the food. So then you just order it up and, you know, do a picnic anywhere. You can do it on the front porch. You can do it under the dining room table.
Well, I love it. It's a great idea, but for
I have a shortcut. This has been my mom and dad go-to tip this summer. Home Chef does all the work for you, and you can still do a home cook meal, but you don't have to run store to store to store. You don't have to go and get a recipe ingredient at another store. It's already pre-measured, ready for you to just kind of put on that fancy apron, pour some wine, and cook together. The food is delicious, and they're designed by professional chefs. So it's better than anything I could conjure up myself.
Awesome, like you said, so designed by professional chefs. So the food's gotta be great. So tell me a little bit about the meal that you brought with you today. What can a couple do to, what are they gonna be enjoying here if they were to go with the home chef option?
Yeah, well, absolutely. Chicken is really good, and it's always a pleaser for anybody. And this is a very healthy dish. This is the boneless, skinless chicken. Easy to prepare. It takes about 15 minutes.
Fun and create family memories. This morning, parenting expert and author Donna Bozzo is here with some ways to beat the summer blues. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It.
We're almost to the end. Can
we
you believe
almost,
it?
and kids are like, oh, I'm bored, and you've done everything.
Right, it's the dog days of summer.
Dog
really.
days. You've got some great ideas. Starting with dinner. Kids like to cook. We've got Master Chef Junior on our air. Like, it's true.
Right, it's trending, right? And kids love playing the part of junior chef. So I say, why not get together with your neighbors and throw a progressive dinner? Everyone takes a country, Italy, Hawaii, Mexico, and everyone makes a dish so it celebrates that country's heritage. And if you don't have time to run store to store to store, I mean, who has that? We're all working, going crazy. Home Chef meal kits have been my tip this summer. They make everything easy for mom and dad. You just order them up on homechef.com or pick them up at Metromart or Pick and Save. It has everything you need to make a delicious meal, feed a crowd. Everything comes pre-measured, ready to cook, and makes it really easy for you to spend some time in the kitchen.
I
with the
love it,
kids.
and our little chef is doing just great. And this is you can also kind of think of it as a block party, end of summer block party.
Oh,
so
I
a
love
great
that
way
idea.
to get involved.